Yeah, nigga, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop.
I had a new car. It was an exciting toy, a big BMW, long wheelbase, fuel injection. The powerful engine growled and grunted impatiently at slow speeds, but at 60 miles an hour, the growling stopped, and the motor began to purr with pleasure. It was a lovely June day. There were trees along both sides of the road. I was leaning back comfortably in my seat, with no more than a couple of fingers resting lightly on the wheel to keep her steady. Ahead of me, I saw a man thumbing a lift. I always stopped for hitchhikers. I touched the brake and I brought the car to a stop beside him. He got in, and I drove on. He was a small, ratty-faced man with grey teeth. His eyes were dark and quick and clever, like rats' eyes, and his ears were slightly pointed at the top. There was a long silence. I decided not to question him anymore. I remembered how irritated I used to get in my hitchhiking years when drivers kept asking me questions. Where are you going? Why are you going there? What's your job? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? What's her name? How old are you? And so forth and so forth. I used to hate it. I'm sorry, I said. It's none of my business what you do. The trouble is that I am a writer, and most writers are terribly nosy. What do you do? I asked him. Me? I am a fingersmith. I am a professional fingersmith, he said. But what is a fingersmith? I asked. A fingersmith is the name given to them who's risen to the very top of the profession. You've heard of goldsmith and a silversmith, for instance. They're experts with gold and silver. I'm an expert with my fingers. Suddenly, my watch, my wallet, and my chancla were in his hands. I challenge you to go faster, he said, and I accepted. At that moment, I heard the scream of a siren. It was so loud that it seemed to be right inside the car. Oh my sainted aunt, I said. That's darn it. The cop must have been doing about 130 when he passed us, and he took plenty of time slowing down. The cop came around to my open window and placed one meaty hand on the sill. What's the hurry? He said. No hurry, officer, I answered. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad dreams. 120 miles per hour, he barked. Are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, That copper's got nothing of us, he said. You're a genius, I cried. He's got no names, no addresses, no car number, no nothing, he said. You're a fantastic fellow, I exclaimed. Thank you, Governor, he said. It is always nice to be appreciated.
Soldier man, I give you no break. Not even your eyes, I give you no break.